Hey, what's up besties? It's your girl Elaine Michelle and I'm back with another video. So thank you so much for stopping back by my channel. You guys are tuned in so that we can do our paycheck #1 budget for this month, which is July. So let's go ahead and get into it. I've already laid down the sticker header that I need, and this kit is from Shay's Budget Shop. If you guys aren't familiar, she does not just make kits for the petite planners, she makes them for like all of the planners. Actually, the only one that she hasn't came out with yet is the Hobonichi, and to be honest, I'm the holdup. I'm the reason, because I have a Hobonichi for her to send her for sizing, and I have not done it. So y'all can blame me for that, but it's coming. Just know that it's coming. All right, so let's go ahead and put down our oh, I didn't make another income one, but that's okay. Have I been doing that? I think I've just been walking down the bills and expenses. So what I did notice on my monthly that I did incorrectly in my math at the end was that I excuse me, I did not multiply I did not do my cash envelopes and my sinking funds ×2. So that is why I had that abundance of money left over. I'm like, what in the world is going on? Like, what is that all about? I'm not even sure. So that was a thing, but I got that taken care of, so we are to the good now, and I'm feeling a lot better about that. So let's just write down what ones we have. So rent, and then we have our insurance. And I actually saw this one, what that amount was, so we can make sure that we go ahead and put that in there. Then we have Navient for sure. Go back to our payday page over here. Make sure we don't forget anything. We're gonna do Navient, our gym fees, and this is gonna come out twice, but not in the same particular way. And then Zips Car Wash. Okay. And then also Sling TV and iTunes. And I think we talked about Sling TV last time, but I'll try to remember. Someone that I follow has a code for like 30% off, so I'm gonna try to get that code so you guys can use that. It's like 30% off the first 3 months. I didn't see it until after I signed up, so yeah, that's a whole entire thing, but whatever. All right, so our rent, we budgeted for $780. For insurance, you guys know I have all of those things combined, and it's so funny. Like, my rent is today is the 3rd. Okay, so I'm putting this together a little bit late because I'm a little bit behind on like actually writing it out in this form, because I did the other form but I didn't break it down. So anyways, it's funny because they still have not put my rent in there, like how much I have to pay for my rent. So as of right yesterday, it was still at zero. It was like $24 or something like that. Okay, so I'm not sure where I got cut off at, but anyways, so my rent hasn't hit yet. They haven't even posted it yet. So anyways, that's the thing. And my insurance, I saw this morning that they took out a payment of $214, and then I kept looking back and I'm like, I wonder what they haven't been taking out before. So I'm gonna put right here $214, but I actually budgeted for $255, and I'm wondering if there somehow, I wonder if there's a payment that isn't going through. So that's kind of creeping me out right now, but whatever is whatever. Okay, so then this one is $98. Yeah. And my gym fees, I actually got charged $9 this time versus the $12, I believe it was supposed to be, or something like that. So I wondered if somebody signed up under my name. That might be a thing. So for now, I'm just gonna put 18. And then Zips Car Wash is 15, and that came out, and it was actually $14.95, but you guys know I round that up anyway, so that's not a problem. Sling TV, and I think we discussed what Sling TV would be. Yeah, $38.31. But I also know that Power is coming back on, so I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm going to watch that. I don't know if my dad has that, so I don't know if I can like you know, get that from him or not, but that's a thing. So $16.41 for iTunes. Now again, my iTunes is my family sharing, so I do have a couple of people on there that use that, and that's totally fine with me. If I had to remove something, it may, I usually, well, like if I had Tidal, I removed Tidal and I kept iTunes. And I guess if I was like really trying to cut back on things, like for real, iTunes, I wouldn't even do that, because it's kind of worth it at this price point for all of us to have it. So I don't know, I would have to think about what I would cut back on. But yeah, so these are all of the ones that we have for this month, and then we're gonna put our cash envelopes here. And we're gonna redo our cash envelopes, but it may be a little bit later. So for cash envelopes, we're just putting in $420, and then for our sinking funds, we are putting in $70. Okay, and so we're gonna have our total expenses. Did I have a sticker for that? No. Okay. Total expenses, and then our total remaining, okay. And I need to warm this pen up a little bit more. All right. And then I have some other things that have to happen. So my note to myself this month, I actually have a doctor's appointment. So I have a dermatology appointment on the 9th, I believe, and that's gonna be $35 automatically. Then I have a therapy appointment that's gonna fall within this paycheck, and that's going to cost me $30. So those are some extra expenses that I know are coming up that I need to be mindful of. And of course, I'm going out of town, so that's something else. So let's see what we have, like what we're working with here. So our total expenses, and if you guys hear my washing machine in the background, it's because I'm multitasking and trying to make things shake. So $780 plus $255 plus 98 plus 18 plus 15, 38, 31, 1641 plus 490. Okay, so that puts me at 1710.72. Okay, we're going to subtract that from the 2060. So that leaves me with 349.28. Okay, so that's how much I have remaining, and I'm in the green, so that's a good thing. I'm not behind at all. I'm in the green. I'm okay with that. Okay, so then over here, we would have we would take that 349 and we subtract that $65 from there. So let's do that. So 349.28 minus 65. That leaves us with 284.28 remaining. And we would put that, thanks for telling me it's time to go to work. We would put that 284.28 here, and we need to give it a purpose. And so we're going to put $100 aside for our trip. And then I'm also going to put the rest of that towards my car note. So that 184, and I have to get a new pen. This one is like not doing it for me. So let me go back to my old faithfuls because I ain't got time. All right, and then thank you. 184.28 will go to our car note. So So we're just gonna make an extra payment of $184.28 and go ahead and put that to on our car note after all of our bills are paid and after we come back from our trip at home. And I do that so that I make sure I don't, like, if something happens, I'm not just like overextending myself and really put myself in a bad position. So I do that at the end of the pay period to make sure, again, that I cover myself, because I want to never have things coming out that shouldn't be coming out. And like something else that happened, I got charged for a hotel stay this past weekend. It came out, but it's going to be refunded. So that's something else to be mindful of, and it's actually kind of close to this amount. So that's a thing as well. And then what else? There's something else that happened. No, I got it. My dermatology appointment. I was trying to think about that, and therapy, because they are going to start charging me for that. Okay, so just looking back over it, I'm going to go ahead and put little marks by which ones are going to be auto pay. And our auto pay ones are our insurance came out. We had Navient, gym fees, Zips Car Wash, Sling TV, and iTunes. So the only ones on this paycheck that isn't a auto pay is going to be my rent, and I'm actually okay with that. So I'm just gonna go through and I'm gonna highlight this here, saying that we had a remaining of $349, so we were still in the green. And that's it, you guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed this budget with me. Let me know how you guys are coming along with your paycheck to paycheck budgets. What are you looking at, seeing, you know, what else you can do or what else you can pay. How are you eliminating your expenses? Like, I would definitely love for you to share all of that with me. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in my next one. Mwah! KK, bye!